Toronto's Collision Conference is underway with mediums Ev Williams, Seth Rogen, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, and more. Deirdre Bosa is there live and just spoke with the CEO of YCombinator. She joins us with the highlights. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Morgan, that's right. And YCombinator is one of the most famed startup incubators. You guys listed a few of their biggest investments before the break, but I'll repeat them here. There's some of the biggest and hottest startups and now public companies. There's DoorDash, Airbnb, Dropbox, PagerDuty, which just went public. So I sat down with CEO Michael Seibel and asked him if companies are now waiting too long to go public in a system that is flush with private money. Have a listen.
I think that every founder has to make that decision for themselves based on the status of their company. I think that there's been a lot of interest in this because people feel as though normal investors are not getting access to these companies. I just kind of question in this day and age when so much of the American population doesn't invest in stocks at all, whether or not these companies are actually impacting the everyday person, the struggling American. I kind of think that that's really somewhat of a false argument. So I think the decision's up to the CEO and what's best. If the government wants to make more companies to IPO, they should make the regulations more friendly.
Now, he also said that SoftBank's Vision Fund, $100 billion Vision Fund, and some of the other very large funds out there are making it easier for these startups to stay private for longer, especially when the IPO process can be, and these are his words, long, complicated, and intimidating. Now, as for where the next wave of startups or the next big idea will come from, he called it Government 2.0. He says that the next wave of startups are going to come from founders who are willing to address problems that the government has not. Problems that the government has dealt with poorly, he says, in areas like education, healthcare, and financial services. And guys, I got to tell you, as he was sitting here, there was lots of people around this conference who have their own companies just waiting to pitch him. Back to you.